Our neighborhood has always been a close-knit community where people look out for each other, or so we thought. But last summer, my son Ethan experienced a moment that shook our family to the core and opened our eyes to just how harsh judgments can be and how important it is to stand up to them. Ethan has always been a bit of a quiet kid, more comfortable tinkering in his workshop than at large social gatherings. From a young age, he showed a natural talent for invention and innovation. Over the years, he's developed several devices aimed at improving everyday life. And last year, he won a prestigious national medal for one of his creations, a low-cost water purifier designed for developing communities. Despite all this, Ethan sometimes struggles to fit in socially. His shy demeanor and intense focus on his projects sometimes made him an easy target for gossip and misunderstanding. One afternoon at a neighborhood block party, Ethan was approached by Karen, the HOA president, a woman known for her strict views on community standards and her sharp tongue. Without knowing much about Ethan, she coldly told him, "You'll never belong here. This isn't a place for people like you." The words hit Ethan hard. He was speechless, hurt by the cruelty and dismissal from someone in a position of authority. What Karen didn't know, or didn't bother to find out, was that Ethan was not only a medal-winning inventor, but also someone whose work had positively impacted thousands of lives worldwide. I learned about Karen's comment when Ethan confided in me that evening, struggling to understand why anyone would be so cruel. Determined to defend my son and set the record straight, I shared Ethan's accomplishments with several neighbors and the HOA board, including details of his award-winning invention and the recognition he had received from national science organizations. The community's response was overwhelmingly supportive. People were amazed that such a brilliant young mind lived right among them, and saddened that he had been treated so unfairly. At the next HOA meeting, Ethan was invited to present his invention and explain his vision for future projects. Standing before the board and residents, he spoke with confidence, passion, and humility. Karen was noticeably quiet, her earlier harshness overshadowed by the weight of Ethan's achievements. After the meeting, many residents thanked Ethan and apologized for any past judgment. The community began to embrace him not just as a neighbor, but as a source of inspiration. This experience taught us all a valuable lesson, that true belonging comes not from fitting a certain mold, but from the respect and recognition we give to one another's unique contributions. Karen's words tried to exclude Ethan, but his talents and character proved that belonging is earned through courage, creativity, and kindness. Today, Ethan continues to invent, innovate, and inspire, not just in our neighborhood, but beyond. And as for Karen, well, the community has moved on, choosing instead to celebrate what makes each of us special.